Hello and welcome back. I'm Bebo Joe, and this is Manor Lords. Last time I kind of left you with, let's see what these fields do, and they actually harvested. Now, how much did they get? I'll show you, and there's some other things we're gonna do today, hopefully involving taking over a new region. So when they harvest stuff, they put stuff in these little bushels for drying, which I think is pretty cool, and then it just sits on the field. But when it actually starts raining, it hurts your crop, which that's just how stuff worked back then. So bad luck if that happens to you. That's kind of cool. But how much did we actually take in? 48. And then whatever's on here, it looks like a 19 maybe. I can't tell 100%, but I think that's what it is. I updated all these fields to turn off crop rotation for now and just do wheat for the foreseeable future because that's what we're going to do. Worker-wise and everything else-wise, food is low again, and we don't have extra workers to get to another level, which makes me think I want to expand living space because I need some extra workers. We have some surplus here. We have 4 extra workers sitting there, not doing anything yet, but I'm not quite, well, no, we can probably take them off because once this is brought in, it's raining right now, so it's going to hurt it. So yeah, I'm going to leave those 4 there, but we can move them relatively soon. Cool. Let's do something with the grain that we just found, shall we? Yes, we shall. Farming. Yes, I would like a windmill. And the windmill is the only building in the game so far that has efficiency. You probably know that already, but depending where you put it, it has a higher efficiency. And it looks like if it's in the middle of a forest, efficiency goes way down. So it feels like there's a wind overlay missing that I can't see yet. And I know that this, if we zoom in a little more, this is a hill up here. So efficiency is relatively high. It feels a little awkward, but I'm going to put this one right in the middle of town. For workers, etc., etc., and I think it looks kind of cool. We'll just place it here for that 100% efficiency to get something out of it. Cool. You can start building that. And then, yeah, I would like some food, like yesterday. Not food, but flour. And what do you do with flour? You turn it into bread. So we need a communal oven over here. Over here because we have the granary right next to it, and that's where we store all our food. So we may as well do that. And that should be okay. Once those come through, what can I do here? You resolve the claim on the battlefield. I don't have time for that yet. Yeah, this should be fine. I would like to expand our personnel a little bit, if that is an option. Firewood store construction finished. Okay, that's nice. I would like to expand our personnel a little bit. I do think we have enough food right now, and with the bread that we're about to make, we should get more food. There was a comment, thank you for those, all of them, really, that mentioned my city is boring. Don't agree with that, but that's fine. I actually kind of like how it turned out so far, but they also mentioned that if you have different shapes of plots, you will get more different like layouts and backyards and all that stuff, and that's something I would really like to figure out, see, and try out. So let's just add a couple awkwardly shaped plots that we can then just turn into well, things. I want to leave the manor that we have sitting over here alone for right now, but it's not the main thing. There's a new bandit camp. Okay, I would like to take those because there are 2 bandit camps that we can get here in relatively close succession, and it's right next to us, so it should be relatively easy to fight them and get what we want. Army. Yes, please everyone gather here. And then we can make stuff happen. Unpause the game because why not? And then, yeah, let's get a couple housing units in here while we go fight people. And we're just going to fill up the whole plot and see what looks best. What's our problem? It's too... I literally don't know what your problem is. Do I have to put you closer to there? I guess. 3 houses where 1 is just a double, 1 has a large area, and you know, that's fine. We can get 2 really large plots or 4 regular plots with 1 house that is not a double house, or this doesn't look the same. What's this one? think I like this one the most because I can actually get 6 families on this plot with some veggies, with a workshop, and with just a double workplace. I think that is nice. Are 3 enough? I am not sure about that. Let's see if we can get another plot situated in here. Sure, 2 small ones, another 3 and 1. Oh, this one looks interesting. I like that. That gives us enough access to probably about 6 more families, and I think that's probably sufficient. You have picked up all the items that were available here, so that's cool. We got a total of 70 wheat. Well, that's exciting. Let's get them unassigned so they can be part of the worker force. And let's check our other resources. We have some timber, some planks, some stones, some tools, some wooden tools. No roof tiles. Oh, before I start attacking someone, let's do the roof tiles because we do have a mining situation over here. And anything that we can do to get more resources is probably a thing worth doing. So we're going to assign that. There's a mine. We already have the stone cutter camp right here. And I feel very inclined to put another small industry next to it. In this case, the clay furnace. And then I got some logistics in here with the storehouse. Just another one because the storehouses feel to overflow really, really fast. And I would like to keep going with everything we have. Okay, that feels good. Guys, can you please come out here? I'm going to put them on control group 1. There's a little 1 up there if you do just control and then 1. And let's go out here. Are the brigands still where they were before? Yes, they are. Okay, the arrow boys are the fastest, and everyone else is going to be a little behind them, but we can probably figure that out. Okay, what's happening here? You already started plowing? That's awesome. Give me like at least 2 or 3 people that can start plowing this part of the year, and we'll just see what happens. I like it. I like that a lot. The windmill's done. Cool. Get me 1 assigned to you, and maybe 1 to the communal oven when it's ready. It doesn't have to be ready right away, but yeah, it should be fine. Stone cutter camp is full. That should be okay. I'm looking over here. Yeah, we have fuel and food, and the food will increase with the bread that we just got, so I don't think I have to worry about anything there. Let's see if our bandits are trying to move my way. No. I don't know how much the trees affect our capability to fight. But let's see if they form an army over there and actually come out my way. Because if they really don't, then that's also not the end of the world for me. There they are. Okay. So now they formed an army. That's fine. Everyone come down this way. I want the archer boys to just be lined up right here. You can fire at will. There we go. And we'll just see where the rest comes in. Excuse me. Can I align you... Actually, I would like to align you here so that you can come attack whenever time is right. Cool. Yep. Right there looks good. Where are they? They're relatively close. Should we watch this from close? Okay, you guys look happy. And the brigands should show up any second now. The only thing I'm not sure is you are shoot at will. Okay, that should be fine. They're just slowly approaching. Let's wait here. It would be cool if I have some battle screams, but I don't have them. But look at them. We even have a couple people with some sidearms and with some shields and other things. You guys know what to do, right? Let's get ready. I hope they actually come in the direction that I want you to come in. You are hiding in the trees for right now. Okay. How about the spear militia comes over, or the militia in general can come over here. And we'll see what happens. They may actually be creeping close to us through the forest. You are shooting. That's good. That's a good sign, I think. There they are. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. So you're attacking us slowly. I don't think I have enough archers to scare them away before they come too close, but that's fine. We just need to do a little bit of damage so we don't lose anyone. Too important. That looks good. I can't give them commands from here. It's not Manor Lord. But that's okay. So get those groups attacking there. And you guys can regroup. Not there. You can regroup right here. In a little thicker location. Or a thicker orientation. Okay, everyone. No, just everyone. Go. Don't let them attack you. Why are you not moving? You silly, silly gooses. Can you all come this way? Just retreat? There you go. And then you can attack. Whatever you want to do is fine. Let's see this from up close. So everyone is doing their thing. Look at that fighting. Oh my goodness, this is good stuff. With the arrow boys right there. And we already won. That was it. We're all done. We are the boss, as they would say. They're still shooting? They're all running away. Okay, good stuff. Let's select all of them and get the 2 bandits camp taken over. They will give us some renown or some influence and some money, which both are relatively important. Let's look at the home base real quick if there's anything going on here that I have to worry about. We have 2 houses already done. Well, no, not 2 houses done, but we have 2 families available. Our communal oven is currently empty, so let's go through that. We have 70 wheat. Cool. Next harvest doesn't tell us how much we would get from it. That's interesting. But okay. What else do we have going on? There's a storehouse here. There's a trading post that's doing this. I don't know what I would do with a horse in the trading post. Maybe it enables us to get another trading route? Not 100% sure on that. Something interesting that I didn't realize is if you hover over... Oh, this is the excess surplus food. Oh, this was my mistake. Because I thought for the longest time, like this is the default, you hover over this like, oh, we have no bread, we have barely any berries, we have barely any meat, etc., etc. But it's actually subtracting what you have sitting here. We have 33 berries, we have 3 meat, 33 eggs, and 33 veggies. It would be smarter to just use this one every once in a while because it tells me a much better story than the other one. Because stuff is sitting at the stall, which shouldn't be surprising or wrong or anything like that. So keep that in mind when you play, please. Cool. How are you guys doing? You are doing what you're supposed to do. Can you take this? Cool, my arrow boys can actually take that. New objectives, 0 days, send resources to a nearest town. I think that's okay. We have 180. Actually, it's not as much as I thought it was. Let's have these guys take over this bandit camp too. And we're going to take that into our own treasury because at some point we needed to expand. We gained a little bit of regional wealth. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, new message. Perfect. My treasury, 334. That's the number that I wanted to see because we need about 250 to do the next step. What's that? The next step is taking over another region. Let's make sure that the other region is empty of bandits. It is. So we can click on this and say, this is the region that I want. And why do I want this region? Because it is very extremely high in fertile ground. And that's what we want. So zoom out, click on this, claim of influence. And then it's a matter of time. I don't know if the AI would ever deny you something right now, but that's just the way it is. So that's cool. New region. Love it. For the new region, we should prepare. We will need a pack station. This is for effectively sending stuff from one region to another. So we're just going to plop that one right there so it can do its thing. I would like one of these buildings to get done. We have everything that we need. It's just like nobody's actually assigning anything here. Plus, where are our warriors currently? You're about heading back, so that's good. Speed that up a little bit so maybe they can make it back in time. I'm a little surprised to see them actually doing the plowing right now, but it's also good to see that they're doing it. I just don't have that many workers actually available for other things later. Are you guys back yet? You are back. I would like to disband unit. Yes. Yes, and yes. What is your problem? Equipment is missing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and that reminds me of something else. Hey, we got a new region. Okay. You can press T to switch between your regions, and that's very important. But there was something else. We have a couple gentlemen over here that are currently producing things like sidearms. I think I'd much rather have you produce some pole arms, like some different units, so they can get started on that. Got it. Thank you. Our general guy has some small shields. Let's do some big shields instead. I think that'd be nice. And then you currently are not producing anything. We do have some money sitting around. We're not on level 2, and we can't upgrade until your residential setup is get some fuel. The fuel stall is not being doing the right thing. That's not English or anything like that. So, good job. I think these buildings cannot give us what I want. This is what I wanted. I wanted a little bit expanded living space because we do need more workers. And then the large store over here. How about you give us a little bit more food for the time ahead? You, I will probably turn into a workshop, and you can just get more living space if we allow it. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with them right now. Okay. Are you ready to go to the new area? I'm pressing T here to get over there. It would make sense to be really close to the berries and the hunting ground. Press the wrong button. So how about we shall plan on getting those? But how do you settle? Took me a little while to figure that out, but under administration there's a settlers camp, and you can place it wherever you feel like, and I'm going to place it relatively close to those. And then you get a choice. However, yeah, that's fine. You get a bunch of choices and a bunch of different numbers if you have enough stuff. I don't know if these get unlocked somewhere or what's going on with them, but right now all we want is a town, and we can go with the modest amount of starting supply, which is what we started with in the first episode when everything started. So this is fine, but it cost us a little bit of money from our treasury, which is why we needed to take over those bandit camps much earlier on. You get 5 starting families right here. So let's set up the bare minimum to, well, for a working town here, I guess. That's not going the way that I wanted you to go. How about this? Sure. That's fine. And then, yeah, the footpaths. I don't know that the footpaths are super important right now, but it should be fine. I don't know that it's important to not run a path through the wildlife and the berry stuff, but here we are. Let's just figure it out together. Let's unpause. I would like a couple items. I would like a logging camp. That's very important so we can build. Done. I would like a woodcutter's lodge. This is for firewood and fuel and that stuff. That's important. I don't think I need a saw pit. We do need a hunting camp because hunting right there. We do need a forager hut to get us food from right over here. Actually, I would like you more if you're on this side of town. Excuse me. Talk to you, demolish, build, forager hut right out. Really? Pretty sure we have enough logs, but there you go. Trees, uproot construction. Oh, it's too steep out there. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Let's get, yeah, we have all that one set up. So that will take care of those things for us. And then we need a very small village. Logging camp, yeah, get someone assigned. Forager, get someone assigned. Do that really fast, otherwise you will run out of stuff. Hunting camp, get me some meat. Yep, we'll assign those too. We have one more person available, and that can go to our market stalls. Yes, we can do that in just a second. Woodcutter lodge, you're the last one. You're the fuel because we're already in winter, so we're starting at a pretty precarious place. But I think we will be okay. Yeah, let's give them a quick marketplace area. They don't need a lot because all I want to do here is make it big enough for a large farm facility, like for farming. That's all I want to do out here. So that's what we need. And then a well. Good. We have a little bit of space right here and here and here and here. I found out that the well can also be part of the marketplace, which I find interesting, but that should be fine. So now we have areas for where houses can do all their shopping. I would like this to be an area where houses are mostly self-sufficient, but I would need a little bit more logs before we can do that. So let's allow them to produce it really quick. Should I build some small houses right away, or should I just take the hit for happiness? I think I'm going to take the hit for happiness for right now. It's not the end of the world. So we should be okay, and they can all live in the homeless people tent. Am I going to lose someone if I do it this way? I don't know. You have seven wood available. How about you do something with that? For 2, for 10, for 8. It's always 2 per house, I believe. There's 8. May as well make this one work. So they have somewhere to live. Looks like 4? Yeah, that's 4 houses. That's not bad. We can do one more potentially here. No, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. Let's do... Hey, stop it. Let's do one next to the well. Doesn't have to be as big. They don't have to be the same. That one won't fit. This one would fit. Just give me more. I need like one more. Give me one more of those guys, and then we can be done here. Really? Yeah. Being annoying. We also need 5 buildings to actually level up. There's something I have to find that I found out, which was the policies and the development. Everything is per region, which was a little shocking to me, but that's fine. Here's a heavy plow. This is what we want because we're going to go in an area with, well, just agriculture. I don't have plans for anything else here, so we'll just have to wait for that. What's your problem? Homelessness and cold. Yep, I can see that is a problem. We do have enough materials, so I would expect you to do some. Oh, the other thing is the regional wealth is tied to the region. So we cannot actually upgrade these bourgeois plots to anything else until we have, until we make some money. So we have to export some things, which I did not plan on. So here we are now. You look fine, you look fine, you look fine. Can I get just a couple of houses organized in here maybe? Can I turn you around? That's fine. Just 2 houses here. Or 4. No. Yes. We don't have enough money to upgrade everything, so this should be fine. Okay, good. We have 6 houses now that can upgrade their happiness. And yeah, farm-wise, we can probably just start planning one. Fields look fine here, so let's do these. I would like them to be big enough where... What is your problem? Why is it red? Why is it red? That one I can do. Okay. Let's start in this area. Settlement unlocked. That's great. Yeah, 2.1 Morgans, and it doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. I think it is to do with this corner down here. That's annoying. There you go. Do that. Do something similar on this side. I very much purposefully make them humongous. I just would like this to be relatively effective, busy, something like that. Okay, let's make another field. This time it goes around the farm. Perfect. Get that one assigned. And then if these fields can be handled by the farm that exists right now, we can expand that further. We're going to start with just wheat because that is our food. And then we can do barley and all the other stuff later on. Actually, crop rotation will probably dictate that we do barley next. And then fallow. For some reason, the game likes to just do a cycle of some sort and deselect my current whatever I clicked on, like there. I'm not doing anything, but the game doesn't really love it. And that looks fine for now. We'll just see how the farmhouse will actually react with this. Something that we should do here for sure is get a granary out. We do have some storage capacity in the farm, 1200 actually, but I'm not sure that that's going to be enough. And then we need a packing station to actually send the stuff away that we don't want here. The woodcutter's lodge is full. That's not a bad thing. We have enough food and fuel now that everyone is happy. Cool. And nobody has moved in yet, but our happiness is relatively good. They seem to be all right. We have now 5 families that are not doing anything. That is very good news because we need enough farmers to get this stuff moving. Let's look at our grain. We don't have any wheat sitting around. We don't have any grain sitting around. We're running not out of flour, but flour is leaving us. We have 7 bread and only 1 person doing something here. I think that is fine. We don't need you to be assigned right now because there's nothing for you to mill. So they can go away. We have a lot of money here. I don't believe we can move money over to the other region, although that may not be correct. Let's look at this. Pack station. Order a mule. Maybe we should start with that. Let's get a mule person assigned to this. That's fine. And then we say no barter. We go to Goldhof. And we would like to send... All of that looks nice, but I really don't think... Yeah, I don't see wealth as an option. Nothing, leather, flour, wooden parts, cloak, linen, charcoal, herbs, spears. No. There's nothing in here that I actually would like to send there, so we're just going to get wheat. And we're not going to give you anything. I think that's fine. You will receive wheat. Not grain. Wheat. Who makes the grain? I think I want to receive grain. Yes. Both regions must offer something to barter to work. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay, good to know now. Toulon. Okay. Bandit camp was sighted. That's good to know. So we don't need a heavy plow, but we could do an orchard because it gives us more food, which also gives us irrigation and rye. We could do charcoal burning for better firewood. That's a good trade, I think. And we haven't built it yet. Click that button. I wish there was a confirmation here, but there isn't. There's a bandit camp was sighted, and you are right next to me again. We're not going to take a chance and get overrun or have you steal anything from me. Instead, I would like you all to rally here. There's still my action group 1, which is perfect. Resource added to inventory, storehouse, whatever that means. And let's see, how are you guys doing? Is anyone assigned to this yet? No, but we do have an extra person. We do need to make sure, well, we don't have money right now. So these buildings... let's just use them as much as we can. Get some chicken and some veggies. We can send some food here, but we also have the hunter and the forager hut sitting here. And we need some boards to do that. I think I would like some herbs. But maybe later. Okay. New house. We can put these... Honestly, give me a little bit of road that runs right next to this field. And then we put some houses right next to you. At some point, I would like these houses to be relatively self-sufficient. There's still something stored there, so it won't let me build it. But this is fine. I mean, we only pay for the logs for the houses, and that gives us at least enough for some families to move in, so that should be good. You guys have started plowing. Goldhof, you did upgrade, which is excellent because I would like you to get the heavy plow upgrade. To use that, we obviously need an ox, and I think there is an ox available somewhere. Yeah, let's get that one constructed first. Where is our troop? Our troop is sitting right there. Cool. Let's get you out to the bandits. Not there, but I would like to start here. And then the arrow band can stand right here. I want you to be far enough away. Let's do this. You all go here. Okay, and arrow band, you go a little bit in the front. Nice and long connection, and we'll just see how this ends up. Or plays out. Oh, the other one is attacking them already. Don't! I want them. How lame. I wanted that. The points for this, but obviously it looks like the yellow guy was a little more interested in that. These are only the arrow guys, but they seem to have taken care of it, and there's a banner friend. Alright. Well, I guess we're just going to take over the bandit camp for the money and for nothing else. We do have a lot in our regional wealth, so I'm just going to put that in our treasury. Because that's how it's going to work. Are you there yet? Come on, a little faster, please. Just touch it. There you go. Good job. Nearest town? No, my treasury. Yes. Okay, everyone go back home. How are things going over here? I never assigned a person. Okay, great. That wouldn't be the first time. Clay furnace and clay mine can get a person. The storehouse itself, probably should assign a person, but I don't want to. I cannot upgrade you yet. Okay. This one is a perfect size for a workshop, so we're going to upgrade you for sure. I don't even know if anyone lives there. And this one you don't want to upgrade because you're missing something small. I do wonder how far I need to take these. I have an extra person in my woodcutter's lodge, and I hope if I assign them that this is just a problem of people not having access to a market stall because someone is there when they're there. But I need to play a little more before I can figure out if that is actually the case. Disband unit, go on your merry way. Requirements not met. There are a couple of you that don't love living here, but it seems like a personal problem. I don't think I did anything wrong. The berries are here. Yes, this is all good. The logging camp is relatively full. That's what we want to see. Hunting camp. This is all fine. How are we doing on food? We have no meat, some berries, some bread, some egg. No veggies. Okay, a couple extra houses. No extra worker yet. And how has this not happened yet? Are you kidding me? Someone... I mean, those houses over here should not have highest priority. I just want someone to actually move in. But what do I know? The water looked pretty. Okay. There's the log. Someone come work here. Come on, you can do it. Yes, you get to do it first. And add a plowing station. Enables employing oxen at the farmhouse. Okay. Advanced. Livestock. Advanced. People. What is this? Threshing priority, total field workers number, permanent livestock assigned, 1. I want the oxen that was sitting over here to become part of the family. Livestock, transporting off, connect to the road network. You are plowing. Perfect. Yep, that's what I want you to do. I want the oxen to come out here and do the things. Perfect. That's all I wanted you to do, because it's supposed to go faster. I don't know how much faster, but it's supposed to go faster. And it looks like I cannot add a second one, which is totally cool. You do have some extra people available, so you may as well assign those for right now. Do we actually have to build anything? No, all of these buildings are done, and we're not going to add any workshops or any extra income for a while, so we may as well give you the last extra worker that we have available. Good. Good. Are you still unhappy? You are still unhappy. Can I get another road connection that effectively goes through our manor front yard? See if that helps. We have 2 extra people, and the mercenaries, new family start moving in. Perfect. You're doing exactly what I need you to do. Are these fields all ready to go? Yes, all of them are ready. So we do have a couple extra workers. Let's take them off for now so they can help. I'm going to leave one here because it's not harvest time yet. And what I want to do with them. I think This one was leveled up. So I would really like to do a cobbler workshop, but we don't have enough planks. Well, I have some levers sitting around, and we're not actually doing anything with that. The saw pit is not producing enough, or are we selling too much? We are probably overselling this. I would like 100 in stock, maybe? Maybe that's a better number than 50. And see how that goes. Woodcutter, you have 2 of 3. I'm going to give you 1 extra one because we don't have that much fuel. And we only have 4 and 4. 4 months and 4... yeah, 4 months and 4 months. Okay, there you see. I have 157 leather. I have some linen and yarn. Yeah, our sheep are really not paying off so far. Not well, they give us a little bit of clothing upgrade, I think. We don't have a ton of food. Are we full on people here? Yes, we are full on people. I will actually let you have another veggie garden just because we have an interesting shape. So that can produce some more of that good stuff. Do I want extra living space here? I don't know yet. New mercenary companies. Does that mean... Doesn't mean anything. I don't see another bandit camp out here, so that's lame. Yeah, every time we fight a bandit, you actually get 300 influence, which I would argue is quite a lot, so I would like to see more of that. But that's the progress we have today. We fought a little bit. We have a new region. We got some more bandits. What can I do here? I think I would like to upgrade you. Yeah, we need more saw. We need more planks, and I don't know if that means we have to just get another saw pit, or if 1 should be enough. We have a couple workers available. We have a lot of logs available. Oh, you know what we don't have? I don't know. We do have. We have a forester hut. Okay, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay, let's get another saw pit in here. It won't hurt because we can at least sell that stuff, and it's not that cheap, and we already have a trade route set up for it. So I think that's cool. The next upgrade we can get when we have 1 more level 2 plot and 3 level 3 plots. Oh boy, what do we need to get level 3 plots? I don't think it's going to happen for a while because this is level 1 plot. It's not helping. Level 1, level 1, level 1. You are level 2 because you're already a shop, and to upgrade you, we need to get a tavern that has ale. We need to get church level 2, and we need another clothing supply. So yeah, that has to be trade, otherwise that's not going to happen. So we got our work cut out for us, as usual. Thanks for watching. A little longer episode. Hope that's okay with you. Still a lot to do and expand. I don't know what happens when the AI takes over everything, but only one way to find out. What can we do with you? Would really like to know. Walls and gates. Don't need a tower. Provides 10 garrison space. Garrisons and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. Garrison tower increases maximum retinue size by 12. Limited to 1 per region. And tax office. Cosmetic only. Okay. Yes, we could get a bigger army if I build one of those things. Maybe that's something good to do. Close. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again next time. Let's see what my peasants are doing. Hey! Hello. Yeah, you're doing great. There's a market stall. Bye-bye.
You want to eat them by the bushel. Bread, freshly baked.